Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get started. I have another eye out.
My line is so stiff from being cold. The floating line.
Still working though, right?
Yeah, it's working. It's really rigid right now. I've never had to do that before.
Looks like you don't have to stretch it that much.
No, just a slow reel in. You can add little twitches here and there, but that's really all you need. Yeah. What are you caught on? Did you cast over the fountain?
I think I did. Oh no.
There's a line there.
I'll probably have to go to the other side.
I don't. Yeah.
It's all good. I'll get it.
If you're snagged on that rope, it's stuck. Like there's no getting it off without going out on a kayak. You're going to end up having to snap the line.
Okay.
But yeah, remember I've told you overnight you have to cast straight this way or stand on this side and cast straight this way. You can't cast across that line.
Yep.
Dang it, man.
I'm just trying.
We got some accidents going on. Peyton is snagged on the
Broke it off.
the cable that goes to the fountain, but do you have something else you can tie on?
Yes, it's gonna.
Okay. Just try to find your little jig head. Yeah, just cast to the right of the fountain.
Okay.
Don't you see on the other side the rope coming into the water? You see it right there at the bank on the other side?
Oh, okay.
See that comes straight across to right here.
Oh.
All the way across. That's what keeps the fountain in place. How's everybody doing today? I have caught one striped bass in my life at Warriors Path Park up there, the lake. That's the only striped bass that I've caught, and it was a giant one.
Subscribe to him. Gotta subscribe.
Hello, John and Joanna. Thanks for asking, Leah. So, we're trying to catch something here in the winter. So, I'm trying some fly fishing.
It's a little bit of a challenge.
Peyton's going for rope fish.
Hey. Oh, clean it like a clean shot.
You gotta pull a little bit of slack out.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to catch Peyton. I don't want to snag him. That would be terrible. Oh, I thought I had a bite there for a second.
Fred. Did you all ever find a blue crab? No, we're not from a coastal area, so.
I've found them at the beach, North Carolina. One of the beaches in North Carolina, we did come across some. Where are you all from?
There's one from Brazil.
Oh, cool.
Like it.
Yeah, this YouTube stuff, it's different. It's been a lot of learning to get to this point, but it is fun. And you get to share the stuff you're doing. I enjoy it quite a bit, and Peyton loves it as well. So
We could even stop the big one here. No? It's all okay. The paint turned off.
oh, from Texas? We all are gonna have most of the same fish we'll have here. Just bigger ones, I hear.
What's the temperature outside right now?
I'm also trying to stay in the camera frame. I can't see the phone bar right now.
Alright guys, so since I'm not going for rope, I'm going to go ahead and use this crappie jig. It's just being what I'm trying.
Right here.
Oh, cool.
Awesome, hanging there in the pond.
You don't cut the cat on fly rod.
No, I'm gonna get the phone and cover it.
I'm using the crappie jig right now.
Alright, let's see who's on here. We only got 2. Okay, well you guys are about to see something cool if I can show you. So in and I've been able to see the school y'all, because if I can get the lens right. Okay, cameras. Right here. Is that getting there? Okay, I'm hoping you're here. Right in front of me. You just see a dark spot in the water. If I was looking at it right, it's like a dozen 5-6 pound channel catfish just all grouped up in a ball right there. And that's just where they've been staying the last few days. I've never seen anything like it. But that's really, really cool.
Wow.
So we know the channel catfish aren't really feeding right now because every one of them's there. Either they're all going after the same girl or they're just having a family reunion. Okay, we're back to the stand. I guess now try dragging something on the bottom.
So, yeah, that's the thing. They're going to Carolina rig it? No. That's just for deep water lakes. Like, that whole concept is not for fishing.
Carolina rig, it's too much tackle, it's a waste of a lot of stuff. It's for fishing like really deep water boat tournament type fishing, but modern day we have the equipment to give the same presentation without it. And for a lot cheaper. Putting a little bit of the spike it dye on here. Give it a little bit of smell. What do you got to do tomorrow?
Buddy?
Yeah.
Just go back to look at the hatchery and I'll probably fish a little bit underneath the dam.
Okay. What do they got you doing in the hatchery right now?
Like right now they're just helping you like clean raceways. They're helping you stuff like helping them with stuff like collecting the proper eggs because we are shipping them to places like hatcheries in Maryland, North Carolina, some places in Kentucky.
Of the trout that they're growing? Okay. That's cool.
All around the country. It's a very good place for trout, like we have really a lot around it now.
What are the biggest trout they have there?
They can get over 2 feet.
White wise, like what is that? Is that a brown?
They only do rainbow and brook, but like I would say it's probably at most 8 pounds.
For the rainbow?
Yes, and brook I would say around 5 to 6.
That'd be a very good trout.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of fish. So
Oh shoot! I keep
not
kicking
more
my
so
rod.
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Hello. Good to see you, bro. We're trying to figure out what it's going to take to catch a fish in this cold, cold weather. So we started out with a fly. Peyton's using a swim bait. I'm pulling an old jelly worm on the bottom right now on a little crawler rig. Hope y'all are having a great day. What would you try throwing if you were in southeast United States in the wintertime trying to fish? Maybe we got it down here and we'll throw it on and try it. This cold weather is changing everything. I never see my rods have like a memory in the line where it's spiraled up. And right now this one looks like I got a spring casted into the water. That's wild. My floating line on my fly rod was so stiff I couldn't hardly use it. I could cast about 15, 20 feet maybe. I gotta find a largemouth here. So you keep going out of shot. What are you trying to put on now?
I'm switching to this greenish. It kind of looks like a green. I'm going to call it Christmas. Like Christmas wood.
You have a few for it?
I have a sinker.
Okay. Yeah. doing that. See if you can. Well, try to stay. One of us needs to be in the shot at least. There's only one person on now. If we walk far away, then when people are scrolling through, they can't empty the screen.
Okay.
So
I'll be on
there's a lot of stuff you gotta think of. I know for me to get one of the largemouth to bite, I might have to land right on its head. I put a little bit of that spike at the garlic on here to see if I can entice it. And this is like old 30-year-old jelly worm I'm using.
30 years old?
Yeah, this soft plastic, probably at least that old.
Wow.
They don't even make this kind anymore where it has like a diamond-shaped tail on it.
Hopefully we can get you a monster for it.
That might have been, that was either a nibble or a stick. Really not too much action from the last at all here lately. Because of the weather.
We're more of the warm weather, I think.
Yeah, most definitely. I may go cut the fountain off so that we can see better. But that might make them a little bit spooky too. I'm wondering if maybe we're being too subtle. I may try to throw in a big spinner bait here in a second. Just make a couple casts with it and see if anybody pays attention. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're doing some fishing here. Peyton's here. He's in the wrong spot while he's prepping. But, so it's cold weather, wintertime fishing. Is there a lure you want to see us use? I see we got 3 people on here right now. So if you think of something you'd like to see us catch a fish with, tell me right now. And if I've got it somewhere on the property, I'll make some casts with it right now. I need to run and get my...
Alright, I'll be making a cast.
I'm gonna go get my spinner bait. Try to stay in the frame there.
I will. Alright guys, so I am using like this red spotted greenish swim bait. It's mainly used for crappie, but I am keeping the split shot separate. Hopefully I'll be able to make a few good castings. Hopefully catch a fish, so let's see where it's at. Hopefully I don't catch another rope fish, but we should see. Wow. Oh, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Adam. He is really good and very wise when it comes to like the outdoors and fishing strategies and farming, you name it. Like, he's really good with all that stuff. Can't tell how many there are.
Okay. Alright.
I'm going to try to. I didn't. Well, I didn't. See?
Okay. I'm just checking that if you do try to nose it, you gotta raise your arm over the black pole and walk over here.
Oh, okay.
Before you reel in.
Oh, okay.
Got anybody on here? 0 right now. Figure if we're not gonna catch a fish, we're not gonna catch a big fish.
Yeah, like normally in this weather we don't catch any, I don't catch anything, but when I do, it's going to be massive.
Yeah. Well, night crawlers might work. I don't like using them here unless you can like really pay attention. Right. And if you're trying to do a stream, you can't really pay attention to your fishing.
Can circle hooks help? Like I'm sure that could make a little bit of a difference.
Circle hooks help if you catch them. If it's a type of fish that grabs the bait, gets the circle hook between its lips and its actual stomach, like where it ingests the food, and the fish turns and runs away, the circle hook will set. If it's a fish like a catfish or something that comes up and it's a smaller one, they're just going to sit there, and if nothing pulls back on the line, they're just going to swallow it, work it down. The circle hook's going to hook them, but it's hooking them in the gut. The circle hook concept only works from before, you know when you open a fish's mouth and it's like a wall back here.
Right.
And you see there's like an opening, but it's crisscrossed over. Once the hook gets in there and you pull, that hook's getting in the skin. So
that makes sense. Like there's a guy that was fishing for trout and he was using circle hooks, and he said just about every time he didn't get gut hook.
Yeah, well, that's if you've got a strike indicator, a bobber, or you're keeping tension on the line all the time. But if you have slack line leads to gut hooks too.
Okay. Is that nearby where? I might want to move over this way. Oh.
See if it just aggravates something on the bite. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of fish swimming on that side too. It was mainly that the bluegill were over here before, but here lately, the last week or so, there's really no fish in this corner. I mean, I've been watching every day and coming down. I quit feeding them because they weren't eating the feed. I think I've got to get sinking feed. Hello.
On?
One person on. But it would be awesome to catch a fish. I kind of felt like I got a bite there for a second.
I just got aggravated enough.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can get one mad or cast right in front of one, we should get a bite. I mean, me using a big aggravating annoying loud spinner bait, curly tail. We should get somebody that's just bored. Has anybody here been fishing here lately? Any of y'all been fishing? So, trying the War Eagle spinnerbait. I got a young pulse tail on it. I changed the skirt out on this one, but got one gold and one silver. Peyton's running a curly tail grub, a weightless hook, but with a weight in front of it.
I thought you were about to.
No, I'm watching you. Even when I was using the fly rod earlier, I'm watching you.
What?
Yeah, right towards the middle. Something was falling. It just kind of nipped at the tail.
Here, I can't see that.
Hope everybody's having an awesome day. So far, no luck yet. We've tried a few different things.
Probably in the 30s right now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It definitely feels like it right now.
yeah, I think it's only about maybe 28 or 29 degrees out right now. The hottest I saw it get to today was like 36, and that was, you know, around 3 o'clock. And it's right now, I think probably about 5:15, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's chilly. Not even really getting any followers today.
Yeah.
Right up off the lake.
Right in the way?
No, you can't right up off the lake.
Oh, you said my name. I was supposed to know you had a text as well.
Yeah, you can't right up off the head.
I might be on. Nope. Just a lead. I thought I was on, but just a more lead.
Wow.
Huh? Okay. Alright guys, so Adam is right off camera, so I will be keeping an eye on what's going on over there. And I'll update you guys when it does catch something, but he was over there. But, we had a pretty good bite, possibly. We were not expecting that big of a bite, but you can slowly see he's starting to work his way over here. I don't know if you'll really see him a little bit, but he's off in the distance if you don't see him. Wow. Oh yeah, you see him right there. He's right there. Wait, no, that ain't him. Nope. I thought I was trolling him for a sec. He's not on there. gonna get a little cold and a little dark out here. Any more bites? He said he could see right in the water, and he had a couple of bites. But yeah. But he hasn't seen any bass, so kind of odd. Well, it's not odd because it's so cold, so it's probably not going to bite unless it's really aggravating or like hit it perfectly on the dot. Keep tricking me. The way your rod's bending, I almost think you have something. But it's just a lure you're using. Yeah. Oh, hey, how's everyone doing? I'm one of Outdoors friends. He is on the other side somewhere. You have another one on. But yeah, he should be over here. I'm just filling in for him while he fishes somewhere else. Yeah. I was just telling him like if you have another one on.
What's up, guys?
There he is.
I just made a lap around the pond running a War Eagle spinnerbait. Started out, I covered about half the pond fly fishing using a dropper fly. Then went to running about a 6-inch section of a jelly worm, crawling it on the bottom. Got maybe a nibble on it. And then the last thing was that War Eagle spinnerbait. Went all the way around the pond. It is just frigid. Nothing's getting their attention yet, but we're still trying.
Yes, I probably need to go in and warm up for a little bit.
We can try the glide if somebody wants to see that. But I don't know, maybe they'll bite the glide bait if we cast it out there and make a big splash.
I'm gonna go in for a second and heat up real quick. I'll be watching it.
Alright, I'm just gonna make one more cast. Like this here. Yeah, if they won't eat finesse stuff, maybe they'll go for a 10-inch rainbow trout.
It's happened before.
Yeah, it has happened before.
Yes, it's happened in one of his previous videos. Be sure to go check it out in his channel.
It's the KGB Chad and the ghost trout. Here, I'll get it to quit spinning. This is what I got for Christmas last year. It was one of the things I wanted because you couldn't hardly get them. And I got two of them. I got a ghost trout and a regular rainbow trout version. These things are awesome. It's hard to tell on the camera there, but it's like translucent. The light comes through it. So we'll make one more cast with it, and then I think we're going to call it quits. See, with this, you can chop it real quick and bring it in, or you can just do these slow glides, and it sinks so slowly that you can be going slow with it and add a couple chops and start seeing the wake on top of the water. So you know it just has the slowest little settling motion to it. a super nice lure. And this rod, when I got this for Christmas, I couldn't use it. And I tried putting it on some of my other rods, and the only way I could cast this is I had to take a 9-foot saltwater rod. Like literally 9 foot for using to fish off of the pier. And it was made for billfish. That rod was just such a hoss to throw around. And I found this. This is it's a Academy Sports H2O Express, and this is a 7-foot heavy action, moderate fast, or 7-foot heavy power, moderate fast action, and it says 1/2 ounce up to 1.5 ounce, and this is about a 2-ounce bait, but it casts really well. I'm kind of careful when I'm casting it, but it's built like an ugly stick. It has the fiberglass tip at the end. It is sensitive. I caught a little over a 5-pound largemouth on it in a pond a little over a month ago. That's in one of my videos I posted, one of the last videos I posted that was fishing. So y'all can check that out if you get a chance. Alright, last cast. And I cast it into the brush and jerked it out of the brush and back into the water. Okay, I'm going to chop it in. One thing I haven't tried to do is an aggressive retrieval. This thing just, even if you don't know how to retrieve it, it just comes in the right way. I mean, it's hard to mess up a retrieve with these chads. It really is. I mean, whatever you do to it, however you flick the rod or how fast you reel it in, it just swims, and it does a great job of it. I'm so happy with it, but I wouldn't throw it just anywhere. It'd be a shame to lose it. It's more like a collector's piece than an actual fishing lure. Yeah, I love that thing. Beautiful lure. KGV Chad. So, we started out on the fly with the strike indicator using a dropper fly. Went to the jelly worm on a crawler rig, belly weighted crawler rig. After that, we tried the old Bellows curly tail swim bait on a wobble head, and then we tried the War Eagle spinner with the unpulsed tail in the back of it. Out of everything, this is the one thing I got 2 good bites on, like 2 steady bites, just didn't get the hook set on them. But I did get 2 heavy bites. That was the only thing that drew any attention. And then last we had the Chad. So that was what we tried this evening. Really wanted to catch something for everybody, but it just wasn't meant to be. It's still a blessing to be out here fishing. I hope everybody's had fun watching. Peyton's already gone back up in the house to warm up. He was getting chilly, and I am too. My hands are freezing. So I hope everybody's had a blessed day. If you got to tune in, thank you very much. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. If you get a chance to watch this later, tune in and subscribe. Watch the rest of the videos. I'm going to get back into this and get back motivated to be making them regularly. So, thank y'all very much.